Hello, hello, hello! Today we're gonna play the Breath of the Wild, and on the agenda here is that I want to complete all of the shrines and all of the Korok seeds before I can tackle on Ganon as the final boss. So today will just be some searching for Korok seeds and the missing shrines that I still haven't done. And to do that, I'm using this interactive map from zeldadungeon.net, and basically lets you see the map of all of the Korok seeds and check the ones that you've already done, and they're hidden from the map once you check them. So this is very helpful when trying to complete this, because there's about 900 Korok seeds that you need to complete, and I still don't know what the final reward when completing them is, but I know that you need about 400 to open up all of your inventory slots. So without further ado, I'm gonna try and tackle some of these shrines and Korok seeds, and yeah, see what I can achieve in about an hour of gameplay, which I have for today. So hope that if anyone's watching, you can join in the comments and in the chat, and hope that you enjoy. Hey there, Budget Nostalgia. Thanks for tuning in anyways. And yeah, really appreciate the support. And yeah, you can maybe tell me how the stream is looking. Like, is there any lag? Or, well, this is a bad place to test for lag because this Korok Forest is laggy by default. But yeah, tell me how the audio is, how the video is, in your opinion, at least. Well, so far I've beaten all of the divine beasts, and I've taken the master sword, and as you can see, I've unlocked like quite a few shrines. But as I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm trying to unlock all of the shrines so that I get the maximum number of hearts. And I'm also trying to collect all of the Korok seeds, which is sort of a side quest, and it's a very difficult one at that. And I want to do all of that before I can tackle the final boss. I also think I might get the downloadable content after I do all of the things that you can do in game, because it seems like fun. Thanks for the check, then. I'm always concerned about, the stream looking fine before I start into the game, because sometimes there are issues. Like just yesterday, the overlay of the chat in the right hand corner of the screen did not work, and I can see that it's working very, very fine today, so that's a relief as well. Also, this DIY push to talk button that I did, which you probably saw on Twitter, is doing its trick, I guess, because I can push it to talk, and it lowers down the volume of the gameplay, and then once I stop talking, it turns it back up. And that's all part of the OBS magic, I guess. Well, thanks for checking out the stream, man. It means a lot. And thanks for the feedback as well. Yeah, totally. Like, it's also very cheap to do. You can get a USB keyboard for about like a few bucks or something used for even less than that, maybe even free. And then you just need to wire up the two wires that make up the button that you want to be using, and you can find it by tracing the lines on the two films that make up the keyboard membrane inside. So basically just pick a button. I'm using scroll lock because it's not used for anything anymore and it's not going to be doing any conflicts. So you just line up the traces on the membrane, find out where the scroll lock button goes on your printed circuit board from the keyboard that you're using, and then just wire two wires to it, put a switch between them, and boom, you're done. So I can see on the map that there should be a Korok seed right over here somewhere on the top of some pole. So let's go and take it. Also, if we encounter any guardians, I'm gonna show you how to defeat the guardians without breaking any sweat. Basically just using the shield to, push the beam right back at them, and that usually kills them in 1 or 2 blows. Here's one. Okay, so what you want to do is get to a distance like this far away from them, because this trick only works at this sort of distance. For different distances you need a different timing. But what you want to do is like get your shield ready and get in front of the guardian like so, and just defend. And once their eye flashes blue, that's when you want to hit A. See? It's that easy. And the beam just gets reflected back at them and you got free loot. And you need all of this stuff to craft and then upgrade these Guardian armor set, which is very good for reducing the amount of damage that Guardians and others and other technical monsters in this game do to you. And probably the final boss as well. I presume. I haven't done it yet. But it also has a nice amount of defense, this armor. As you can see, the Champion's Tunic has about 32 defense, and the fully upgraded Ancient Greaves, which is the bottom part which I use currently, have defense of 28. So this is a very nice defense for in-game. And on top of that, it gives you Guardian Resist Up, which means it increases your defense even further when fighting Guardians. So even if you get hit, it doesn't hurt that much. Okay, I think there should be one more Guardian around here somewhere. Let's go kill that guy as well. Even these fallen Guardians, you should go next to them and, it gives you this search prompt. You can search for parts in the broken Guardians as well. Okay, see, there's one more live one there, but I'm gonna try and get closer because, as I said, the timing for reflecting that I know of only works at about like this sort of distance over here. So let's try it from here. See, it worked, but it also activated my my divine beast protection thingy. So it wasn't an ideal timing, but at least we got the guy. Oh wow, this one really gave a lot of loot. Alright, let's hunt those Korok seeds now. Remember, there's like 900 of them. And I'm only at about like 100. So it's gonna be a lot of looking for seeds in the coming few weeks for me. Like, I really want to complete this game before I get the DLC. And this is one more trick that you need to do is whenever there's a storm, you either want to unequip all of your metal things so that you don't get hit by a lightning, or if you've already done the quest, you just equip the Thunder Helm and you're immune. Like, see? I'm gonna get hit by lightning right now. And it does nothing to me. Okay, let's go kill that guy now. Because we've already worked out the timing for Guardians, so let's hunt a few more. The loot they drop is very valuable. And you want to be killing them whenever they're alive. I totally missed this time. This horse rider is taking me off my game. I need to take care of him first. See, when the eye flashes blue, you just throw it back. And I missed a few times there, but if you're early, it's not too bad. You can always, try and hit the timing again. And trust me, this method of killing guardians is way faster than any other one. Oh wow, I cannot climb up now because it's raining and it's slippery. So I can either wait for the rain to stop, which will be in about 30 seconds or so, or I can go underneath that house and light up a fire and just sit next to the fire until morning maybe and see if the weather is better then. And I can also see something in the distance there. It might be a shrine that I haven't unlocked yet. I'm gonna take a look with the zoom. Yep, it's a shrine, so I'm gonna mark that and we'll check it out later. The rain should let up any second now, so I'm just gonna wait it out. There we go. Let's climb this thing. And there's the fairy glow light, and we're gonna get a Korok seed over here. So there's one more guardian over down there, and let's go and kill it, because we're all about the loot. Now remember, try and avoid it until you get closer so that you can reflect the beam right back at them. Okay, this should be far enough. Get their attention. Whoops, sorry, I could not activate the shield. Perfect timing. See, just as their eye flashes blue. Boom. So it's 3 hits for the ones that are walking around, and it's 1 hit for the ones that are stuck in the ground. Plenty of loot. Now let's see, where's the next Korok seed? There's one over there, which is in the opposite direction of where I'm headed, but let's take care of the shrine first. And my aim is terrible today. Just like these guys, they drop bananas and a lot of coin. I think someone needs our help over here.
Ah.
Look me in the eye while I smack you. Oh, there seems to be a puzzle here. So, this is a Korok seed. And this is a monster. Dang. Okay, so we need to make this guy over here look exactly like this guy. Which means... I don't know, this guy look like this one. I need to mark this one as complete, so just need to find it on the map. As I said, I'm using the Zelda Dungeon.net interactive map. And here we go, mark that as complete. And there's 2 more seeds around here somewhere. But first let's find that shrine that I'm looking for. There should be a Korok seed over here, so let's grab that one as well. And there should be one over here as well. Okay, I'll grab them all. I see the one with the circle. But where is the missing stone? There we go. Gonna mark this one on the ZeldaDungeon.net map as well. That's one less Korok seed to find. So the issue is I'm not so sure how many Korok seeds I've completed so far, because I only started using this map to mark the ones that I have completed recently. So there's about like 30 or 40 that I still haven't marked. But I would guess I'm at about 130 from 900, which is still a long ways to go. At best I'm at around 200, I would say. I see a chest in there. This should be the Korok seed here, I think. Yep, right on the money. So marking that one as complete as well. And we're gonna try and take the chest out of the water. This is gonna be tough. I don't see any ledges that are much closer. But let's see. Okay, this should be good enough. Nope, still not. Should I just forget about it? I don't know. Not a quitter. But let's see. Where could I stand closer to this guy? I got an idea. That worked. See, I always forget about this ice power that I got, that I can use it to make a ledge on any water. Alright, let's cross the bridge. And there should be a Korok seed somewhere around the end of the bridge, which is underneath the bridge. So let's try and get that one as well. I can see it from here. It should be that thingy dangling from the underside of the bridge. We'll need to shoot that one. Alright, let's do that. Oh, and I'm betting there's going to be some monsters on the bridge. Give me a quick second, guys. I need to take a sip of water. And it's a bit tough to, to keep an eye on everything when streaming. Got my laptop over here, and I'm trying to monitor the chats and everything that I can on the laptop while I'm playing on the TV, which is also hooked up to the PC from which I'm streaming. And yeah, it's a bit tough. Like I'm surrounded with my mic, with the keyboards and everything, and trying to take a sip of water, which was the point of this thing that I was gonna say. Try and just get a sip of water. You gotta watch to not spill anything over all of these stuff that are all around. And in any case, yeah, sorry about the unintentional, grammar and semantic mistakes that I make. I'm not fluent in English, but hopefully I make up for it with enthusiasm. Hopefully. Okay, so let's get that Korok seed, which is a phrase you're gonna hear a lot today. And shrines. Korok seeds and shrines. So this one's kind of far away, so you want to grab a bow that's aiming a bit further away, which would be a golden bow, ideally. And it's got a really nice zoom effect as well. You could use a falcon bow as well, but the falcon doesn't have such a long zoom. See, we got it. I don't have to remind you because I've said it a few times, but there are 900 seeds in existence, from which I've only got about 200. And that's putting it optimistically. So yeah, long way ahead. Oh well, we're very near the castle where the final boss is, like the Hyrulean. Oh man, that's hard to say. The Hyrulean castle. There we go. But the plus side is there should be some guardians over here. And yeah, it's always nice to kill a few guardians when given the chance. I wonder what this thing is though. I've never been to explore this. There seems to be a lot of Korok seeds over here, so maybe I should go and grab them all. So let's see. There should be one starting over here. And there should be one, because I'm cross-referencing the ZeldaDungeons.net interactive map. And these two are the closest ones. There's also one over here and two over here and one over here. So yeah, a lot of Korok seeds here. Let's grab them all. Trying to see if there's that eye thingy that you can shoot to make this purple goo disappear. But I don't see any of it. Very strange. In any case, the starting point for this Korok seed should be up on one of these trees. And it's that one over there. Perfect. So I could use the gale thing to jump across. But I'm gonna do it the hard way this time. Oh, there's a stable over there that I still haven't unlocked. Right underneath the shrine. Which is usually how it goes. There's always a shrine near the stables. Well, now I am gonna cheat. Because it's hard to go down from there.
ダルケルの守りいつでも使えるぜ。
Okay, just mark that one as complete, as well as the previous one because I'd forgotten. Kinda quiet in the chat today, but all's good. This is a very late stream, I guess. That's why. It's actually 3 a.m. here, but it's Saturday and it's the only time I could, get to do a stream today. So yeah, but I was hoping that some of the US-based followers would get a chance to catch a stream. But again, it's the weekend, so I'm guessing everyone's got better things to do. And I see a person over there. Let's go see what they're doing. Yo, what's up? So there seems to be some sort of a reward if I go into the arena. What is that guy? Oh, dang. Oh, hell no. Man, that's a silver lion, I think. Silver monsters are especially hard, and I have yet to defeat any of these lion horse thingies. So yeah. Let me think about this. If he's got fire-based damage, I can I can negate, or how do you pronounce that? Well, in any case, I can withstand fire because I've got the fireproof armor, so that's good. But if he's got electric, I can also withstand that because I've got this thunder helm. But physical damage, I'm not so sure. Let's try and shoot at him from up high, because I still need to go inside and grab the Korok seed. And let me check where that seed is exactly. And this rain is not making it easy for me. Okay, I think this is a nice little roof thingy. I'm gonna light a fire over here and wait out the rain. Well, it's still raining, so let's go until morning. Wow, still raining. Let's do one more. There we go. Finally caught a break. Let's climb. Whoa. Let's climb all the way to the top. Like so. Oh, there are plenty of monsters here at the... It seems to be a coliseum. Wow. Very tricky ground. But I should add it to the to-do list. Once I feel a bit more comfortable that I can take on all of these, I should come back here and, you know, bring a can of whoop ass. Always nice to find some bomb barrels. Korok seed should be somewhere around here. I just don't see it. There should be a rock that I can lift. Oh, there it is. That's one more Korok seed down. Okay, let's make this a bit interesting. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna try at least see if I can take on that manticore thingy. Lion horse. Zebra lion horse, I guess. And these other monsters that are around from the high ground. Always nice to have the high ground. Let's see if we can get some info on that guy first, like with the camera. So it's a silver Lionel. That's especially tough. Let's see what kind of damage we can do to it. That's not too terrible. Let's try a bomb barrel. Well, if I want to kill it, it's gonna be a long fight just trying to shoot it from up top. But it could be worth it. I don't know. Damn, I missed. I've got plenty of arrows and plenty of patience. Hopefully we take this guy down. Oh, he can teleport as well. Wow. And this is so slow. I'm not so sure I can take him on like this. It's very slow. Okay, I'm gonna have to give up on this because even after wasting half of my bomb arrows, he's down to only about a third of his health. I don't know, I mean, I could probably take him on with all of the arrows I've got in my inventory. And it's not like I cannot get any new arrows. I've got plenty of money farmed up. But it's gonna take a while, at the very least. And yeah, but I guess I could try. It's just so very slow. Let's hit him for a little bit more and I'll try and go down there and finish him off with the Master Sword. The problem is I don't know what kind of damage he does and if I can take it or not. Come on, Lightning, stand still. He just will not stand still. Alright, so he's using shock arrows. Finally we can take a look at his abilities. Okay, let's give this a try. Well, I guess it's not gonna be nice. Oh wow, I got him! Well, thanks to this camel ability, which does a lot of damage when you do a charge attack. Alright, so now let's take care of all the monsters in this joint. Where'd this guy run to? Hey, stand still, stand still. Ah, damn it, I gotta go close. Guess we're the masters of the Colosseum. We are gladiators. The Top Gun gladiator. The king of the mountain. So Royal Shield should be better than a Knight's Shield. Whoa. So yeah, let's try and drop a few shields. I'm gonna drop this one. Man, there really is plenty of monsters around here. I'm gonna take this guy from the top. Or not. Damn. Phew. Like, we started chasing like shrines and Korok seeds, and we ended up going to fight in the Colosseum and conquer it at that. So yeah, good day. This was a good day. We conquered the Colosseum. So now just let's see where the rest of those Korok seeds around here were. Like, we got these two, and now there should be one over here by this little lake. So let's mark that on the map. And another one over here. And there's one more over here somewhere. But let's get these two first. And that shrine we're trying to get at is looming in the distance, but oh well, there's plenty of stuff to get first. Let's try and get the purple one first, because I think that one's higher up and it's gonna be easier because we're already close to the highest point here. There we go. Let's mark this one as complete as well. Again, I'm using the zeldadungeon.net map to keep track of all of the Korok seeds and shrines that I've found out so far. Makes life way easier. I keep repeating that so that if someone's joining, they might find that useful. Okay, so now the next one is around here somewhere. And I keep checking, the same map because it has all of the locations as well as how to obtain the Korok seeds, and this one would have been very easy to miss. Like, see? This is where it is. It's an acorn inside of this tree stump. Now let me equip a bow so we can shoot this guy. And the normal arrow as well. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? Is there a way to check that? Maybe on the restream dashboard? Because I don't want to make it too long, but I guess I'll cut it off once I get all these Korok seeds around the Colosseum, and once I get to that shrine that I've been heading off to this whole time. So first up, the green marker, which is supposed to be a Korok seed. Let me check quickly what I'm supposed to do with that. Okay, so it's a chase the fairy lights type of Korok seed, this one, and there it is. Just need to catch that glowing light. And we got it. Marking it as complete. So we're at about 1 hour and 6 minutes of stream time, give or take. So yeah. I usually don't like streaming for a lot more than an hour. So let's wrap this up. There's one more Korok seed. Let me see. Down here somewhere. So we'll catch that one and then it's straight to the shrine. And once we get that shrine, I'm going to complete the shrine quest, I presume. We'll see what it is. If it's a major test of strength, I'm probably not gonna. But if it's a puzzle, I'm gonna complete that, and I think we'll be calling it a day. Or a night. Or a morning. It depends on where you are, I guess. And we're dealing with rain again. Wonderful. Okay, so in the interest of time, let's try and build a fire somewhere around here. like under a tree. So that's how it is, huh? I cannot build a fire. Well, we're just gonna have to wait out this rain a bit. And I'm gonna try and get to the shrine and Korok seed with brute force. If you have plenty of stamina, you know, you can brute force the climbing even if it's raining, but eventually you're gonna fall down. But as long as you have a ledge where you can rest on, it's not a big deal. Okay, so there needs to be a rock that we should pick up somewhere down here. Let's see. There it is. Okay, so with this, we've collected all of the Korok seeds in and around the Colosseum. So as you can see, there's these two over here, the one we just got, the one on the top of the northern part of the Colosseum, the one in the lake here, and the one that you needed to chase from the tree over here all the way to here, and this one under the bridge. I think that's plenty of work done for one day. So now let's leisurely go and discover this stable over here, as well as the shrine right above it. Outskirts stable. Alright. So it's a stable right on the outskirts of Hyrule Castle. You can see I struggle a bit with that Hyrule Castle. It's easy once I, think about it, but if I try to say it, with all the translation that goes in my mind, it's a bit more difficult. Okay, so it's a puzzle. Let's try and solve this one and then we'll call it a day. So immediately I see a lot of water. And one lesson I learned is that when there's water, you might want to try and use the ice pillar power to get across. Or swim, I don't know. Let's see what we're dealing with over here. So there's a bowl that you need to put a ball inside on that side. And there's kind of like nothing on this side. Let's see. So you cannot climb. I see what I can do. So I think since you can enter this side, I think we're gonna make a pillar over there. Like so. And we're gonna climb it from there, from that side, since you can climb pillars when you're swimming. And then we're gonna jump over here. That's the easy part. And the next part is getting this bowl inside this hole over here. And to do that, we're gonna have to figure out a way. There's also a chest, but the chest is easy. Like, I'm guessing I just put a pillar there somehow. Let's see. And I can swim and climb it. Oh wow, we got the key. So, and that probably solves like half our problems. I can just open the door. Damn, I fell again. Okay, let's see. No pressure, no rush. The thing I want to check is, like, how do I get to that side with the bowl? And, yeah. There doesn't seem to be an easy way. So if you're inside of there, you can climb that ladder thing, but you cannot get to the ladder, unless you are already inside. So that's a bit weird. The obvious thing to do here is, like, you can put the bowl in the water and then you can put it up top. Oh, I see. And that just might work. Let's see. If I take it, put it in the water over here, and then if I put a pillar right over here, and I climb it, I take it, and if I throw it, yep, it went in. Wow, that actually worked. Now let's jump. Oh, that hurt. That still hurts. Why? How? How do we use this info now? This is weird. Okay, let me think about it. And there's also a chest there. Is it a magnetic chest? Yes, it is. Let's grab that guy first. Okay, so if I try and run from this side, just as the thing is, popping up, maybe I'll be thrown in the right direction. Here goes. Well, the timing was off. And off again. Nope. Didn't work. Didn't work again. Like, this is very, very weird. How do I solve this? Hello, Korok. Yeah, actually I've been hunting for Korok seeds like the whole stream today. And the last part is me finding this shrine. And I'm not able to solve this little puzzle over here. Yeah, fun times. Yeah, so basically the shrine is these two parts. The first part is over here, and you cannot do much about it. You could put a pillar in the water over there, which I already did, to get the chest. The second part is, well, maybe if... So the second part is you get a view of this side over here, which you can't do much about it either, where I threw this ball inside of there, which started that ramp going up and down. But the problem is the ramp is right underneath the ceiling over here. So my idea was maybe if I try to run just as it's going up, but I cannot get the timing right. Maybe let me try that a few more times. What orange oh, that one. Oh, I see. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, wow. That's genius. Thanks, man. Yo. Oh, that really saved me there. How the heck did I miss that? Huh. Wow. You do realize I solved this bit here with the ball wrong? Turns out I should have put the ball over here, aimed an arrow at this guy, and the ball would have fallen inside. But instead, what I did was I put the ball on a pillar here, then I climbed the pillar and I was able to throw the ball over the fence. Ah, that's hilarious. That just goes to show that sometimes you can solve parts of these shrines not in the way that they were intended to be solved. Okay, so let's see. I'm presuming that if I'm to rotate this thing again, that I'm gonna solve the puzzle. But in order to do that, I need to stand somewhere where I'm safe from rotation. Probably. And where would that be? Probably on that ledge where the chest was. Let's try and get to it. There we go. So now if we rotate it again, yep, I think we can get to that side now. Awesome, yeah. Korok, man, like, thank you. That really saved me at least like 10 minutes from looking around the place because I was really blind to that orange thingy. Really saved me here because I didn't want to prolong the stream too much, and I was going to. Well, in any case, I think that's it for today, guys. Let's recap what we did today. So first up, we killed a few guardians, and I showed you the trick that you can use the shield to reflect the beams, like what the correct timing for that is, so that you can farm the guardians whenever you feel like it. Next up, we got about 10 Korok seeds, I think, which is a good big deal. We also killed the silver Lionel in the Colosseum, which is great. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that, but we conquered the Colosseum and we also found a new shrine. So yeah, that was plenty of stuff done for one stream. Once again, thanks to Korok on YouTube, which really saved my ass here in the shrine. I still cannot believe how I missed that part. But in any case, all's well when it ends well. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. Thanks to anyone that watches this stream later on. You can also find me on social media at GM Retro. That's at GM Retro. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I've got a Facebook page. I don't really use it that much, but still, it's the same handle. Sorry, it's the same handle on all of those. And yeah, that's it for today. Hope you tune in the next one. And once again, thank you for tuning in this one. See you around. Bye.